Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here with Drako. Today we're gonna play Umbra Via, a game from Pandasaurus Games and designed by Connor Wake. And today Drako is not gonna hug the box for once. He's actually going to be out here playing more actively over here on his side. In this game, there is some theme sort of about spirit flowers and setting your soul free by making pots. It's kind of vague. It's mostly a abstract game, which is not a bad thing. This game is really have some interesting things going on in it. So what we're gonna start off by doing here, we've done the setup. Now we're going to do the sort of first phase of the round. So in phase one of the round, we are going to put out 4 tiles over here, and we're going to randomize the rotation. And it's important because they can never be rotated later on. So that is important to just flip them over somehow. So we have the 4 tiles out here. We're going to try to build pots and get our flowers on them as well. We have our bags. So Drako is the orange player, I'm the red player. In our bags, we have a mix of our own. So I have my red flowers. I also have my pink flowers, which are my soul flowers, as they're called. They are a little bit stronger, but you'll see how those work later on. I also have 11. We each have 11 soul flowers out here, and whoever gets all of these collected is the winner of the game. So it's 11 plus the actual tile is worth 2 as well. So that's what we're aiming for, to be the first one to do it. It's a racing game in that sense. We are also playing with the 2-player variant, which means we also have the blue, the neutral player in. So we have the blue player soul flowers over there. We each have blue flowers in our bags because we share those, and you'll see how that works soon. If you're playing 3 or 4 players, this is a 2 to 4 player game. If you're playing 3 or 4 players, then each player would just have their own color, of course. So let's get started with the next step here, which is the phase 2, the bidding. And so what I do is I shake up my bag and I will draw 3 flowers, and I will keep this hidden from my opponent now, just over here. And I will also have my little shield here to hide my flowers. Now, since Drako he's really focusing on his stuff, I am going to remove my shield. It has a lovely flower on it though, and it has the game round here. It's easy to as a play aid. Drako will keep his shield though, because he will keep it hidden from you as well. So we'll see what he will be doing during the game. Now I need to start bidding, and this is the bidding round. We're going to do it twice. So the first bid here, I have 3 flowers. 2 of them are my normal red flowers. They are worth each 1 point of bidding value. My pink flower though, this one is my soul flower. It's worth 2 in bidding value, but it will never go out on the board, as you will see later on. So which tile do I want to grab? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the same orientation as over here, and I need to think about, and it gets tricky right away because every decision is important in this game. What do I bid for? What kind of strategy am I going for? I think I want number 3. So I'm going to do it like this. So this is a total bidding value of 2 plus 1 or 3. And I will also get a little bit involved in number 4. So that is my bid. And now we'll see what Drako has chosen. Okay, so Drako has made his decision, and now it's time for the reveal. And let's see what Drako is doing. He is going for number 2 and number 4. Okay, so we are competing on number 4 here a little bit. So what we do now is we take the flowers that we bid and we put them like the 3. I'll put them on the number 3 here. And in the 2-player game, it's also a good idea to put them on the side that you're on. You'll see why soon. I'll put that over there. Drako goes on number 2, and he is in on number 4 as well. And now we're going to do a second round of bidding. So we're going to draw 3 more from our bag. And of course, now I can see a little bit what Drako is aiming for here. So here's my 3 flowers. And this is interesting. So I have one of my own, which is just 1 in value. I have 1 blue, which is the neutral, which is also 1 in value. And then I have the soul flower for the blue. I have a few of these in my bag as well. We split everything up in the beginning there. So I have 3 of these each. We have 3 of these each, and then we have 6 of our own actually. So I think here, I think I want to fight Drako a little bit on number 4 over there. So I think I'll put my own and a blue. And then I think I will reinforce. Do I need to reinforce number 3? I already have a good lead on it. So actually instead, let's go like this. And let's put the neutral in over at Draco's number 2 there. We'll see if we can mess with him a little bit. Let's see what he has decided. So let's reveal. Draco has gone for a 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I have 2. And now since the blue, we both have the blue because it's a neutral. I want to put this over at my side to indicate that this is my side. That's Draco's side of the tile. And that's my blue. I also go in on number 4. That's all mine. And I have a good lead now over there. Draco has a blue to add there. A blue over there. And his own on number 2. Alright, so that's the phase 2, the bidding. Now we're going to move on to the next phase, which is the placement. And we're going to, first of all, look at the tiles up here. This one, nobody bid for this, so this goes to a discard pile over there. Then we're going to assign all of these a number. So we're going to start with number 1, and the one that has the fewest amount of total flowers on it is going to be the first to be placed. Now, since there's 3 here and 3 there, it's going to be from the left to the right. That's a tiebreaker, so that's number 1, that's number 2, and this is number 3, just as it happens. All right, now let's start placing, and we start with number 1, and we look who has the lead, who has the area majority on it. And Draco has 2 to my 1. So Draco is the winner, so he gets to determine where this will be placed out here. Now, for the first placement, since there's no tiles out here, the rule is that it has to be placed on one of these 4 squares in the middle. After it's placed, though, from now on, next tiles has to be placed next to this tile orthogonally, and they have to have one side connecting. But we're not really, it doesn't have to build on the route. You'll see how that goes. I think Draco wants to place this. Let's see. So I am going to win this. Draco is, I'm going to win this as well because I have 4 to 3. So Draco's just going to place it over here. He doesn't feel like that matters too much. Now that it's placed, it's no longer my blue flower over here. It's Draco's 2 and neutral 1. It doesn't matter who placed the neutral to start with. Then we go to the second one. I have 3 against 1, so I get to decide where it goes. And I will also decide for the third. So maybe I could do some kind of combo here. Could I do that? Could I do some kind of combo? I will also say, while I'm thinking, I will say that I'm not really good at these kind of abstract games. There's a lot of thinking going in step by step, but Draco is way better at that than I am. I think I will do this. I will place it like that. And again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, like, I can do this, even though it doesn't connect. Now, this soul flower, though, this will be removed from the game. That has been used. They never go on to the tiles after they are placed. They are gone from the game. So we have a 1-to-1 right now. But now it's my turn to place the next one. Well, I have one and neutral has one. So I will place the next one. And again, I can connect it any way I want here, really. Draco has, this will go away because that is soul flower from the neutral. So Draco has 2, I have 2. So, like, if I place it over here, that would make Draco have 4 totally in this section. I don't want that. I think I want to place this maybe... again, you can't rotate them. That's the thing. They have to go in the same orientation as when you grab them. I could do this. I think I will do this because then I will get a chance to show you what happens when I cap this off. Because this tile is now totally enclosed, which means we go to the next phase, which is the summoning. This happens instantly if a tile gets totally closed. So in the summoning, what happens is we're going to look at the tile section. So this section is just one tile. It could have been more. Then we're going to determine who has the majority. In this case, I have 1 and the neutral player has 1, which means we have a shared first position. When we have a shared first position, each player will get to take 1 soul flower from their tile over here, which are the tiles that we're trying to drain in order to win the game. And it's 1 per tile in this section. This is just 1 tile, which means I will take 1 and the neutral player will take 1. Now, we will look if there's a third or someone that is behind the first in order here. in that case, they would take half rounded down of this. So yeah, that's not going to happen right now. But the interesting thing is, whoever in this is the 2-player variant, whoever is in first order here, or if it's a tie, like in this case, I'm tied with the neutral player, then whoever capped it off, whoever placed the tile that closed this off totally, if me and Drako were involved. Now in this case, I am the only player in here, so I will be the winner. I will take these, and I will also take these two and add them all to my bag. And this is good for bidding power because each of these are worth 2, right? And I am one step closer to winning because I have taken away 1 from there. Now I have taken 1 from the neutral as well, and that could, if that empties out before any of us do, then we will go into sort of sudden death mode. That I will explain at the end of the video if that happens. Alright, so that was the whole round. We will reset these tiles here to determine the order, and we will place 4 new, and again we just do random orientation of the tiles like such. And now it's time once again to bid. So Drako is hiding behind his screen here, and I will draw, well, we both do this simultaneously. We draw 3, and I got a nice mix here because I have my own, which is good. I also have my soulflower that's worth 2 in the bidding. I did almost forget something. When we clear this off, this is gone, goes to the discard as well. So that's gone. All right. So let's see here. I think I want, because I'm not in the lead here, so I would like to get in the lead and maybe cap this off. But I can't do that. Again, you can't rotate them. If I could rotate like that, that would be nice, but I can't do that. So there's no way for me to add here because all of these have a closed left side. I could add on to this where Drako has the lead. Or I could just go for, like, I could place one of these here and just instantly score it. But you want to build like bigger networks really of these routes and then score a bunch at once. So I think I will go for, like, this one is hard. This one has 3 exits. I think I will go for number 2. And I think I also invest a little bit in one of the other ones. Here's a gamble which Drako goes for. I'll just go for number 3 and we'll see what Drako will be doing. All right, so let's reveal. And Drako is investing in number 1 and number 4. Okay, so we're not competing on the 3 and 4. They are the same, so let's just random, I guess, how it goes. That's the 3. Drako is going into 1 and we'll place the blue on his side to indicate that neutral one is his neutral. And then we do the whole process again. Let's see what I get. So I have, okay, a little rainbow over here. So Drako is in here. Could I, he probably wants to place this connecting maybe. And I was thinking about doing this and connecting to the whole network. But there is another thing to consider as well, because the tile that has the fewest on it will be placed first. So that's where the real brain puzzle comes in here, where it's not just about winning the tiles, you want to win it with as few as possible, so you get to place it first. Which is why these are good, because they add 2 bidding power, but they don't get placed out here, so they're not worth anything after that. It's such a puzzle. I think I want to make sure that I get the number 3 there, and then I will invest. I think I will just go for making sure that I get what I want here. I'm gonna go like that. We'll see what Drako is up to. Right, let's reveal. And again, Drako has spread out a bit. So I'm going in number 2 there. And number 3. And Drako, he's putting in a blue in number 2 here. He knows he can't win this, but it's just like, he's, that makes it so that my placement of that will go later. Because since now I had 4 already, but Drako didn't know. So by putting in 1 here, Drako made sure that this tile has the most flowers on it, which means it will go last in the order here, which is good for him, because then, maybe he can place something in a way that will obstruct wherever I plan to place. So let's go to the placement. We start with number 1 here. Drako is the only one involved in this. So where does he place this? I think he will go like this. He will build on, try to create a bigger network. And in this one now, this is 1 area, so he has 3 towards 2 for the neutral player. Then we go to the second again. It's old Drako, and he is going to place this like such. So this is closed off here, but not over here. But he's building a big one here, and he already has 5 to 2 in there. That's not good for me. All right, number 3 here. I have 3 in bidding power to Draco's 1. So I win. The soul flower goes away though. And where do I place this? Now it's 1-1 as it stands. So like I don't want to just cup it up, because then we both get 1 soul flower from our tiles in order to get to the end. So and I will win that one, so I could build up something, and I'm gonna have a good lead on that. So I think I will do this. I will place that there. Then I do win this. The soul flower goes away though. And then I will place this right there. So now I am starting to build an area here where I have a 3 to 2 to 1 lead, and I just need to cap it off, and we'll see how it goes in the next round. There's no summoning happening though, because nobody closed an area. So we go straight into the next round, just removing these tiles first. All right, and the bidding begins again. So I'll draw 3 tiles here, or 3 flowers actually. And I got a bit of a mix there again. So I think in this case, do I want to just end this? And I could with like, well, this, yeah, I could do it if I wanted to. I think, I don't know, I don't want Drako to build this up more and more and just score a bunch. So maybe I want to try to at least end it, even if I can't really get into it that much. So basically all tiles could work right now for me. Over here, this one is also interesting. I mean, this would actually, well, both of these two would fit in here and would end it. And if I could just get 1, 2 more, I don't know. I think I will invest in this. And I'll put this one, what do I think Drako is going for? I think he might go for ending this. Yeah, I'll just put this on number 1. So we reveal. Wow, Draco's going all in on the 4th one. Oh, that's not good for me. That's not good, because, well, I have 3 bidding power there, and Drako also has 3, so I guess it could be worse. Right now we have a tie. Now, if there would be a tie, like this, we are going to bid once more, but if it would be a tie at the end, then we have a tiebreaker randomly from the start. So Drako is first on the tiebreaker, and then if that happens, and he takes the tie, wins the tie, then he will move down, and I will be the tie-breaking one for the next one. So it goes back and forth like that. And if you were 4 players, you would move to the bottom. So yeah, I got 2 red and a blue. So again, do I want to invest? I mean, we are tied here right now. But Drako has 2 here. I have 1 because my soul flower will go away. So if I want that tile, I need to go all in on it. But I don't know. Do I want that, or do I just want to? I think I want to invest 1 on number 1. Because right now, sure, I get to win this. I get to place it here. Problem is then I would be 3 to 3 with the blue, with the neutral. Which doesn't matter, actually. But I think I'll secure it anyway. And I think I'll go 2 over on number 4. So what is Drako up to? Oh, he's also going for number 4. But he's sneaking in number 3 as well. That's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I could probably have done that. Nobody's taken the second one. So I could probably just have taken that very cheaply, which is Drako is doing over here. So now we are going to score up. This goes away. Nobody chose it. Number 1 will be this one here because it only has 1 on it. That's number 2, and this will be 3. So Drako is first to act on number 1. He's the only one here. So where does he want to place this? Now again, he can see. What is this? This is 2, 3, 5 for me, and it's 5 for him. He has to tie though. He knows that he will get to place that one as well. Oh, so I mean, but he doesn't. Yeah. Drako will place. Does he? He could place like this. No, but this will go down. Oh yeah, he could do this. Yeah, Draco's gonna be sneaky like that. He's gonna place that one over there. No, he can't because it's not connected. Or okay. Oh, so would he could do this and he wins that one. Yeah, I think he will do that instead. So we have a summoning happening. This is entirely closed off. He has 3. I have 2. Neutrals 1. So Drako wins. And he will get 2 because there's 2 tiles. He will get 2 of his soul flowers. That's a win. Then second in place is me. And I will get half rounded down. So I will get 1 soul flower at least. Get something out of it. And then the neutral player gets half rounded down. So that's nothing. But, so I will get this. I will also get my color back. Drako, though, because he won it, he will get his back. He will get his soul flower, and he will get the neutral. So he gets some more tokens, more flowers in his bag. And then these are discarded as well. Then we continue with the placement. It's number 2. It's me. So, I mean, I could just keep building on this. Because I can see that Draco's going to keep building on that. So, I mean, I don't want to do it like this. No, I can't do that. I could cap this off. So Drako would get 3 soul flowers for winning this instead of maybe 4 or 5 later on. I think I want to invest in my own thing though. I'm going to do this for now. I have a good lead here now, so I'm not really worried there. Drako though, well, this soul flower goes away. Mine. And Drako, he's just going to continue here. Which means, well, he put me in there for 2 as well. So that's... I wasn't... Well, maybe he shouldn't do that. I wasn't even in here before. Does he really want to? Because if I'm in here, I will get, like right now, it would be 4. And I will get half rounded down. So I will get 2. I don't think Drako wants to give me that. I think Draco's going to be sneaky. He's going to place it here. Because, well, I still have the lead though. But I mean, he has 4, 5 to my... No, we have a tie. It's 5, 5, 5 to everyone. Okay, Draco's happy with that. That looks good. All right, let's move these back and let's get ready for a new round with some new tiles. And we have that, that, and that one, and that one. All right, where do I place my bid? I have a mix again. And I think I will give up. I think I will just extend this and just try to fight over this. I mean, this one would be good because then I could just end this, but I only have 1 of my color. That's a problem. I could start something totally new. I could go for like this and just put it here, just win it straight away. I think instead, I think I will try. I will try. I'm gonna go for number 4 here with everything I have and just try to win it. We'll see how it goes. All right. Drako, okay, he's also going for number 4, but he's also investing in number 2, which is interesting. I think maybe, yeah, it's going to be a problem here. Drako's going to score so big on his own as well. I mean, you want to, especially in a 2-player game, you want to be in a little bit on everything that happens, right? I'm not even in this place. So that is an issue. Okay, let's do the second round of bidding. Maybe I could get in there somehow, if I can just sneak something in there. Oh no, I didn't get any of mine. So this will not really help that much for me. Wow. Do I want to... I mean, I could make the blue win over here. I don't know the point of that. And then again, I mean, wherever tile has the fewest will get placed first. So we keep investing in that. It's gonna be the last tile. I mean, Drako could just somehow snag it from me. And actually, I think maybe I should do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna invest in number 3 just to try to cap this off. Stop Drako from expanding it. And then I will mess with him on number 2 as well. And I think I will just put that one in on number 4. All right, we'll see how that goes. Maybe that's not the best move. You can tell me in the comment section if you think I should have done something totally different. All right, what are you up to, Drako? Okay, so I'm placing on 2, on 3, and on 4. Drako sneaking in on number 1 here. And he's also in on number 4. So now let's see what happens. So again, there's a tie. There's 2 ties that has 1 on them. So we go from the left. So that's number 1. That's number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4. So we start with number 1. Drako is the only one here. And Drako is going to just sneak in a quick one here. Like that. And that creates a summoning. He's the only one here. He's going to win it. It's only 1 tile. So he gets to take 1 of his soul flowers, and he takes this back, put it in his bag, and this goes to the discard. So that was a quick one for him, but I guess that's pretty good to do at some points as well. Then we have the second one. It's me, and I will, and I may, no, Draco shouldn't have done that maybe, because I will cap up Draco's thing here. I can't let him build anymore. So I'm going to do that. All right. So this is, the summoning is happening here. Well, Draco is in the lead. There's 3 tiles. So he gets 3 of his soul flowers. Nothing to, oh, I couldn't really stop that. Second is the blue player, or the neutral. So he will get 3 half rounded up. So he will get 1. So, well, Draco will get that one. And Draco will take everything from these tiles, which he's really happy for. And these will be discarded. Then we go to the third one here. Draco has bidding power of 2. I have 1. So this goes away, but Draco is winning. So he gets to decide where this goes. Now he could, I mean, he can see over here. He has 2, 5. I have 2, 4. I have 6. So I will get to decide where that one goes. And I don't want to put it here, because then Draco is winning. So he's not really worried about that. He knows I'm not going to place it here. So where would he put this? Well, he could just... No. This is open as well. So he could just extend this, because he is winning here, actually. I think he will. He'll just extend that. And again, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, but these go away. 5, 6. So I'm winning here. Draco's soul flower goes away as well. And I get to place this. And yeah, this is a terrible tile for me. 3 to 1. Draco's, wherever I place it, it's just going to benefit him. I mean, I could just go here, I guess. But that's not that great either. I mean, Draco will win it. He will get 1 soul flower taken. And I will not get 0, because it's half rounded down. So that's not good. I want this to be in at least a 2. Oh, yeah. Let's do this then. I don't know if this is smart. Draco is winning. He gets 2. Well, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Draco gets 2. He also gets these blue ones. But blue is second, and 2. Half there is 1, and I get 1, and I get my own tile. I don't know. Maybe this wasn't that smart. I don't know, Draco. I don't think I have any chance to beat this little dragon in this kind of games. He's so good at abstract games for some reason. All right. So we're set up for the next round. There's only 1 tile left though. So we take the stack of discarded tiles, we shuffle them up, and we place the other ones. So just form a new stack to draw from. So we just do these in a random orientation. And it's time to bid. And it feels like Draco only has 3 here plus 2 on the actual tile. So I mean, he could win if he... Yeah, I think I don't know if I can win this. So I have 3 on my own color. That is good though. That is good. That is really important. Right now Draco has 5 to my 5. I need to get everything in here. And there's 2 exits, so maybe this will not be done this round. So do I want to... Well, that doesn't... Nothing bends the right way if I want to finish it. I could do this one, just bend upward. I'll do that. I'll go all in on 1. Let's see what Draco's doing. Okay, so Draco is spreading out a little bit more. I'm going all in on 1 here. Just hope I can figure this out in a good way. That's Draco's, and that's Draco's. All right, second round. Hope I can get something good. Well, I got 2 blue. I don't like that. I'd rather have my own color. But I can use them to win things. So I could mess with Draco over here, maybe. Maybe just put in 2, just to make it so that mine... Yeah, I'll go like this. And Draco's going all in on 1 as well. This is not good. This is not good for me at all. Because Draco has a soul flower in there as well. So he, all of a sudden, he jumps up from... I have 4 and he has 4. And he has the tie break. So let's assign these. This goes to the discard. This is number 1. That's number 2. And this is the third one. So first off, Draco is alone on this. He gets to place it. And I'm not really sure what he was planning here. I don't think he can place this in a good way, but I think he will. Let's see. He will get to place the 2 to 2. Oh, the tie will actually break. Oh, that's not good for Draco. He didn't plan for that. He's going to break the tie on this tile because I put in the blue. which means I will break the tie on this. Oh, that's interesting. So then he knows I could go over here. And if he doesn't want me to get those in there. I think he will, yeah, he will just extend this, just make it longer. All right. Then we come to this one. It's a tie. Drako breaks the tie, but he goes down in tie breaking order. So he will get to place this. And again, he will just extend this. This is going to be huge. This is going to be the game determinant here. And it's probably not smart to play like this. Well, anyway, Drako did that. Over here, I break the tie. So I move down. So now Drako is back to the tie order again because we have 4 to 4. Soul Flower goes away though. And where do I place this? I could just place it like this, but I don't know. Drako wouldn't get anything. I need to get these 4 red in here. That's so important for me. So I'm going like this. So we basically just extended this. That means 3, 6, it's 8 now. Yeah, I mean, I have 3, 6, 8. I have 10 left, basically. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. And it's time to bid again. Drawing my 3. 2 blue. I wanted red. Oh, okay. Where are we now at this? So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Drako has 7. So I am doing good in here though. But I think if possible, I want to end this now. I don't want to push it anymore. So I mean this, yeah, these 1 and 3 are good really. So I think I'll go 3. I'll go on 1 and 3 because both of those are good for me right now. And Drako is going all in on number 4. All right. Not really sure what he's planning with that, but yeah, we'll see. And that's 4 in bidding power as well, since he has one of those soul flowers there. Round number 2. Come on, Drako, bring it on. And I have 2 reds. That's good. So I mean, Drako only has 1 of his color out here right now. And the blue has 3, 6, 9, 10. The blue is actually in the lead here. I didn't see that. No, we're tied. So I do want to get in. Can I get something else in here? If I go another one on 3. And I don't want these curving up like that because it's just going to prolong this even more. I'm going to mess with Drako over there. And I think I will go in there as well. Okay. All right, Drako's doing 1 and 3. Okay, so he's getting involved here. Let's see what that ends up in though. Because the 1 just gets 1 in there, but on 3 he will take the lead actually. All right, interesting. So nobody bid on that one. First would be, that's 4, that's 4, that's 4. So it's just straight order here, 1, 2, 3 like that, because it's a 3-way tie. Over here, I am winning 3 to 1. And I think I will just do this. I don't want to extend this anymore. I think this is good. Just do that. I actually added more blue in here though. I don't know. Then over here, Drako's winning 3 to 2, but his soul flower goes away. And he gets to place this. And I don't think, I mean, he could place it here and just end this, but that would mean, and there's a lot of math there, of course. That would mean Drako would have 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would have 4, 5, 10, 11, 13. He does not want that. And he knows that he's winning that one as well. So, I mean, he could start building on something else. He only needs 5. He doesn't want to finish this. He wants to just grab 5 somehow. I don't know. I don't know. So, I mean, he could go like that. Yeah, I think he'll go like that. Because that doesn't really help me out that much. And then he's winning this one as well with 2, 3, 4 to 1. This goes away though. I think he used all his soul flowers, but well, he did get a bunch from there as well. So now, I guess he could, yeah, he's just gonna go like that to sort of extend this, and it's a 3-way tie right now. I don't know. Okay, time to bid again. This is probably the last round. I have a little bit of everything here. And I think if I just cap this off, will I win? Let's see, what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm not. I have 6, 8, I have 10 here basically. I need one. Well, I would add one more. Yeah. So let's go all in. So now it's just a guessing game. Do I want number 2 or number 4? They are equal. I'll just go with number 2. I'll just do everything on number 2. So Draco's going for number 1, right? That's me. That's Draco over there, and 4. And if I can mix again. So if I go, I mean, this is good for bidding. What do I need to win? I just need to win number 2, really. The problem, though, again, is that if, let's say I go all in on number 2, there will be 6 at least here. Draco will place other stuff before that. I mean, could he mess this up somehow? He could mess it up with this one, just extend it even more, and then try to finish this off maybe to, I don't know. So I think I need to invest a little bit. I need to invest a little bit on number 3, just to make sure that Draco doesn't snag that. I'll go number 2 like that. So, alright, so Draco did try to go for number 3, but I have it. I have the more of the bid there, and he's also in over there. He's alone over there, right? So first will be this one. It only has 2. Then the second one will be this with 3. Then that one, and finally the big one over here. So Draco starts. This goes away. So I think, yeah, he's gonna go like that. And there we go. Then we have number 2. I'm winning, but this goes away. And I don't want to extend this. I don't have that many placement options now. What is Draco going to do next? Let's see. Number 3, he's going to win that. He's probably going to end this. I'm going to win that, so I'm going to win, I think. I think I'm going to win as it looks now. So we have 2 to 2. This will be equal again. That just helps Draco, really. So I'm going to place it down here. And that's going to be completed. We have a tie. It's 1. So we are both in the first place. So we both get 1 soul flower. And then we get our color back as well. So I don't know if maybe that helped Draco. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Then we have number 3, which is Draco. This goes away. But he's going to place it right here. And I think I messed up. Because now Draco has the lead here. He has 4 to my 2 and the neutral 2. So he's going to win. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets 2. And he gets the actual tile. It has the X2 there. So this is 2. So Draco can take it all. He takes those 4. And it doesn't really matter right now. But I'm in the second place. So I get half. So I get 2 off here. And the neutral also gets 2. Which will go to Draco because he's winning this. And then he would take his and the blue. And I would take my 2 to the bag and we would discard. But it doesn't matter because Draco has completed it. He has won. And I was 1 away because if I had got to place this, then I would have won this huge one. That would have been enough for me to win. Well, I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I could. No. But it doesn't matter because the problem is if I had placed, let's rewind a little bit. If I had placed, what was it? It was this one that I did down here before this. If I had placed it here. Oh, this is how I should have done it. Because then if Draco wanted to win this and cap it off, he would have had to place this here. So this would have been gone. But this would also have been gone at the same time. And I think I would have won then. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, this is Umbra Via. And yeah, it's a fun game. I like the whole... it doesn't have that many components and it looks fairly simple and it's not that hard to learn, but there's so much strategy involved here. There's so many steps to consider. I really like the whole part here where, yeah, you want to bid a lot on one tile to make sure that you get to place it, but you also need to have your color on it because otherwise, you know, if you have these, they just go away, the soul flowers. So, and the neutral, if you're playing 2, doesn't really help. And then also, whichever tile has the fewest on them will get to be placed first, so you can mess stuff up out there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Good, congratulations to Drako. You just won it there in the end. He's so good at abstract games. And if you like this video, press the thumbs up down there and subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.
Breathe in. Look into these eyes. Subscribe to the channel. Now, exhale.